write, then you can store the information. So I am trying to keep some information storing here in my computer, which I can share with the help of the YouTube in future. But basically the numbers. When we look at the numbers, what we are looking at, we are combining of digits. Now, this combination of digits may be of 2 digits, maybe of 3 digits, maybe of 4 digits, maybe of 5 digits, any number of digits. Now, when this combination of digits takes place, then what happens? It forms the number. But they are bound with the specific set of digits. That means they are bound with the 2 digits, 4 digits, 8 digits, 16 digits, like this way the digits, even 10 digits, 2 digits, 4 digits, 2 digits, 8 digits, 10 digits, 16 digits, they have a specific name. Now, when we look at the 2 digits number, they are called binary number. Now, when we get these 2 digits numbers, the combination of digits formation, then we call it binary. And this binary is having only two digits. What are those digits? Are called 0 and 1. Now, 0 and 1, these 2 digits, how we can make the number using 2 digits? First, we start with 0, then it's 1, and then next one is 10. Why 10? There is a reason out there. Like when you look at the decimal number starts with 0 and then it combines with various digits. Okay, so let me get into the things. 0, and then we get 1, then we get 2, we get 3, we get 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So these are called decimal digits. Okay, these are called decimal digits. Now, decimal digits means 10 digits. Okay, now when we look at the other numbers, like if I say for 0 and 1, so they are called binary. Now, in this binary number system, you have only 2 digits. So 2 digits, and there are 10 digits. Now, if I want to write any number, basically, if I write a number, but how I write? I write 67. So what is the meaning of this 67? 67 is a number. How this number is formed? With the combination of digits from the specific set of numbers. What is that? This is simple. You can see the decimal number 67 is created with the help of 6 and 7. They're a combination of the digits. Now, how the digits combines? This is very important things. How the digits combines. Now, why after 9 we get 10? Why don't we get 90? Why don't we get 80? Why don't we get something, say 67? Why? What is the reason? Why after 9 we get 10? This is a very important question, you know. Like when we get after 9, 10, the reason is that there is a specific rule is there to form a number. What is that? A valued set of number, a valued set of number means here, which one is valued? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are all valued set of number. Remember, is repeats and combine with all the digits, even with 0. The repeats and combine with all the digits to form the next number. Now, when you are going to form a number, you have to remember a valued set of number repeats and combine with all the digits. Let me write for you. I'll write here 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, then 5, then 6, then 7, then 8, and then 9. I have these numbers. Now, next set of number, this is a single digit set. Next, when the digit finishes, then what happens? Then again, the first digit, valued set of digit is repeats and combined with previous set. Now here, this is a single digit set. which is having only 10 digits, and the following one which I am working now is having how many digits? Let's see. This is starting with 1 0. That means 1 is combining with all the digits. Now 1 is the next value digits, that is 1 is repeating with all the digits. 11, then we get 12. Now, what set we are creating? Everybody try to understand. We are creating the set of 2 digits. We are going to create the set of 2 digits. So here we look, the people are coming very late, and this is what exactly is the problem. Next year onwards, I will not admit those people. Please remember, you have to come within the time of 7 3, maximum 7:3 to 7:4. After that, I will not allow anybody to come in. So we go here because I feel disturbed when I work on this one for explaining. That is the time I have to admit. I may not be admitting the people after this. Okay, again another person came. Oh, 80. Now watch this one carefully. 1 is that value digit which is repeating with all this one. So next set, what you will start with? Next will be next value digits will repeat and combine with all the digits. What's the next value digit is 2. So it will start with 20 and finally it will go here up till 29. Okay. And then when the digit is finishing, what it is doing, a next value digit, that is of course number 3. So next value digit is 3. They repeat and combine with all the digits, and like this way it will go on, and finally we'll get the last result as how much? 99. So when we get 99, what exactly happens here? That set of 2 digits finishes over here. Then what we do, we collect again the value digit. What is the value digit? 1, and repeats and combine with previous all the sets. What is the sets? Previous set starts with them. That means first set 0 to 9 will become 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 2, 0, 3, because previous set will become the previous set of 2 digits.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, dear. Please mute yourself. Okay, now we look at this one. So when we look at this one, we are actually combining the digits and forming the numbers. The same way, when we have here, how many digits we have? We have 10 digits. So this is a decimal number. So this, what exactly I have created is decimal number. Now same way, if I want to go for a binary, what I have to do? Let's say the binary. In the case of binary, I have only 2 digits. I don't have a 10 digits over here. So what I have is 2 digits. In case of binary, what should I do? I have 0 and then I have 1. So what is the rules to form the number? The following value digits will repeat and combine with all the digits. So here I have 2 digits, and among them only 1 is a value digit. What is that? 1. And then 1 will combine with all the digits. 1 will combine with 0 and 1 will combine with 1. And then after that I have finished. I don't have any more digits. So then what will happen? Then we will get 1, 0, 0. Because the previous set, these sets has become 2 sets, 2-digit sets. Now it is becoming 3-digit sets. So when it is becoming 3-digit sets, it will become 1, 0, 1. And then what will be the next number? Number is 1, 1, 0. And then what will be the next number? It is 1, 1, 1. How I got 1, 1, 1? Because if I see these 4 digits, everybody please watch this one carefully. These digits, these digits, the digits of this one, this this is actually 00 becomes, and this is actually becomes 01, and this is like this way. If you look at the two sets digits, now this has become the three sets digits. Automatically, when it becomes the three sets digits, so previous sets will be treated as three sets. So we'll add a 0 at the beginning, and we will get the next set of digits starting from 1000. Why 1000? Because previous we have three sets digits, then we will get 1001. Why I'll get 1001? Because these particular sets, these digits will become this, and this will become this, and this will become how much this will become? This will become three sets and three digit sets, and this will become this. So these are all there, and you can say how I will get the numbers. I'll get the numbers like this. I'll get it like this 1010. Why you have to have 1010? You know, this is the third number is 1010. You can see on the screen. Then 1011, the fourth number, and then we get the fifth number as 1010. Sorry, 1100. This is the fifth number, and then we get the sixth number as 1101. Then we get the seventh number. We look at the number very carefully. 110. Oh my God! Where is my cursor? That is 1110. And then if we look at this last number, it is coming 1111. So you can see here somebody is coming, and Snehanshu Pradhan is getting disconnected. I don't know how. Anyway, everybody, can you watch it? Pragya, can you respond it, please? Mehul, Pragya, please.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So if you have any doubts, you can call, raise your hands and ask the question.
Yes,
Here, what I am doing, I am showing you the basics. And this is the binary digits and how the decimal digits is formed. And the binary digit is forming the number. And when it is forming the number, it is actually following the same rules. Whatever the rules are there in the decimal, to form a number, same rule is followed in the case of binary, same rule will be followed in the case of other number systems. There are various other number systems are there. So I am talking about binary and decimal. Apart from binary and decimal, I will show you the sum of the formula, which will help you to do the things, converting any other number system into the any particular things, and that formula I will be writing. Please remember the formula which is provided in the school books, you can follow that one. There is no problem. I will show that one also. But I will be providing you a specific type of formula. That formula, if you follow in any other number systems, you can use that as a static. That means it will be used for universal. So once you learn this one, you don't have to go for any kind of other explanation. You can do any kind of number system conversions. We'll talk about them. Anyway, this is what exactly the binary and decimal. Now, if I have a octal number system, so I'll just rub this one, everybody. Before I rub, I will give you the 2 minutes, 1 minute time to take the screenshot if you want. If you can take the screenshot of this particular page. Okay, so I'll count, I'll count 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I think you have taken the screenshot. I'm going to erase this particular page. Everybody. I'll take the eraser. I'll just erase this particular page. So I'll just go for the next text, okay? And my text color I will change. Let me say the text color be black, okay? Yeah, now what I want a very simple thing. I want to explain you the other number system. Before I go into the details of this conversion, reconversion, and all those formulas and all, I would like to explain you the two other number system. One is called octal. So what is octal? Now, octal is a number system. Now, in this number system, how many digits are there? Everybody must be knowing the meaning of octal is 8. So there are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So if you count, just count, there are 8 number digits are there. So if you look at this octal number system, in this octal number system, when they form the numbers, I told you the rules I have talked about. The rules is what? It is a set of digits. Okay, so the first is a single set of digits, then we go for the double set of digits. Now double set of digits, how it is formed? The next valued digits repeats and combine with all the digits. What is the next valued digits? I told you 1 is the next valued digits over here, and they are going to come repeat and combine with all the digits. So first it will combine with 0, and then it is going to combine with 1, 1. Now remember, this is a very interesting thing. I will talk about that one after this. That is what? We don't call it 12. We call it 1, 2, and then we call it 1, 3. Then we call it 1, 1, 4, and then we call it 1, 5, and then we call it 1, 6. Now, very interesting thing is that you will find in the two different places same numbers. Like 1, 7 is a 17 for the decimal, whereas 1, 7 is not 17. It is only 15 for the octal. Why it is? If you just try to understand, you will be able to understand it carefully. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then 8 is how much? 1, 0. Then 9 is how much? 1, 1. Then 10 is how much? 1, 2. 11 is 1, 3. 1, 4 is 12. 1, 5 is 13. 1, 6 is 14. And 1, 7 is 15. So when you look at this, you have to understand there is a different base. Base means how many digits are there in a number system. So when we look at the decimal number, the decimal number's base is 10. Whereas when we look at the binary number, the base is 2. Whereas when I look at the octal number, the base is 8. So when I will write 1, 7 base 10, that means it's a decimal number. But when I write 1, 7 base 8, it is the octal number. So very carefully, this is what exactly is mentioned in your book. Please watch carefully. It is given in the very first learning objective portion, what it is shown about the base of the computers. So you can see the base of the, what exactly I mean. This is the base of the decimal number is 10, base of the binary number is 2, and similarly the base of the octal number is 8, and base of the hexadecimal number is 16. So we'll talk about the hexadecimal later on, as it is not in your chapter. I'll not get into the complexity. I'll just give you some kind of explanation about the hexadecimal number in future. Now, when we look at these numbers, very simple, very simple. There is a formula out there. So what is a formula, and how we convert it? Okay, so to this is next one. I'm going to talk about how to convert a decimal number into binary. Now, this is a very simple question. Now, when you want to, this is what exactly is shown in your book also. So you have to understand what is the meaning of binary. The binary meaning is 2. So when I want to convert, actually my base 10, I want to convert into base 2. So when I want to convert the base 10 into base 2, what should I do? First, you have to understand, you have to start dividing. Okay, you have to divide decimal number with the base of converting number system. That means I want to convert this particular decimal number with the base of the converting number system in the binary. So binary's base is 2. So I'll try to divide this number with the 2. Now, this is universal now. Now, what is universal? If you look at this, I did not say only binary. I said the converting number system. The meaning of this is in which number system you are going to convert your decimal number. In this case, I am going to convert my decimal number into binary. So my objective is dividing by 2. Next one, okay. After dividing, what we'll do? This is very important. Okay, process of division should carry on till the quotient is greater or equal to, this is what exactly is my answer, so you can note down this one, greater than or equal to the base of converting number system. In this case, base is 2, so till it is greater than or equal to 2, you will keep on dividing. Okay, and the point number 3 is there in your book, page number 35. All the remainders from the first remainder to the last remainder are put together to get the binary equivalent. Now, let me explain this one using a conversion, okay? And I will try to convert this one. So I have already explained you the numbers over there. So now this is an explanation for, if you just watch carefully, you will find that this is the explanation of a same number. Now, suppose my decimal number is 5. Okay, my decimal number is 5. Okay, so please, my decimal number is 5. Okay, so I want to convert this one so into the binary. What I have to do, I have to divide this one with how much, with the base of the target number system. What is the base of target number system? Is 2. So I will divide with 5 with 2, and when I divide, remember, when I divide, I will get here as a remainder 1, and here I will get a very interesting number, that is 2. Okay, and when I divide 2 into 2 is 4, and remainder is this one, and then as I told you, the process of division should carry on till the quotient is greater or equal to the base of converting number system. So you can see here 2 is equal, so we will divide with 2, and now here when I divide with this, I will get the result as 0. So, and then I will get here the very interesting thing as 1. What I will get over here is 1. Now I will not more divide this one. So what I will do now, is just I will catch all these values together. I will take these two values together. Just from how I will take, you will see here from this portion, so from here to here. So I will take all these values, and from down to up, remember, from down to up, that is the reason I have given here the arrows, and you will find the binary number here is just check 1 0 1, and what is the base of that is 101 base 2. Why it is base 2? Because the conversion number is binary. The binary space is 2. Similarly, if you just watch carefully, I will take another number. I'll take a number 9. Okay, so I'll try with a number 9. Let's say number 9, and I want to convert into the binary. So this is a base is binary space is 2. So I'm trying to convert it into base 2. So I'll get the result as 1. Okay, let me take something else. Okay, I'll take 11. So 11 base if I want to convert, and I will get this one as this, and then I'll just get the quotient. What is the quotient? Will tell me the quotient 5. Okay, and here I try to divide the 5. Why I'll divide the 5? Because the quotient is greater than or equal to that particular condition it is satisfying. So that's the reason I will divide again, and I will get a remainder. What is the remainder I will get is a 1. And then again I just get a simple thing over here. What I will get is a 2. And remember, this one is again I have to divide. Why we have to divide? Because the rules is saying that I have to divide till the quotient is equal to that number. So here I get the result. Now everybody watch this one. What is the result over here is 1. So we take it as 1, and then what we will do, we will just try to let me try to take this little up. I will put it over here. Okay, so here we get the result, and now I will collect the values. How I'll collect the values, I'll show you here. So I'll collect the values from here to here. Now when I'll collect these values from here to here, the first digit is 1, second digit is 0, third digit is 1, fourth digit is 0. Oh, sorry, 1. So I'll just write the answer as what is my answer? 1 0 1 1. So this is my answer for 11. So everybody, if you just watch the previous screenshot, if you have a screenshot with you in the previous cases, when I have drawn the binary number, in that binary number you will find it starts with 0 1, then 2 3 4. You just count 11, you will find this number. If you just watch your screenshot, you will find that particular portion where I have mentioned that one. Anybody can share that screenshot? Do you have a screenshot with you, Pragya? First screenshot you have? Pragya? Hello, Pragya, can you hear me? Anybody having screenshot?
Yes, sir. Sir, I have.
Yes, okay.
Sir, I have.
Okay.
Sent you.
Okay.
Hello?
To me, okay. I will not be able to share that one here. Let me, okay, I'll just, you will find there, you take, look at that screenshot. Everybody please try to look at that screenshot. In that screenshot, you will find that count 11 from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. If you count, 11 will be like this, 1, 0, 1, 1. Okay, so you can check the answers. Anybody? Okay. Having any doubts about this particular conversion can ask me the question. If anybody is having any kind of doubts, can ask me the question. Raise
No,
your
sir.
hands. Nobody is having any doubts. Okay, very good. Mehraj? Okay, Mehraj,
Yes, sir.
any queries?
Yes, sir.
Any queries?
No, sir, I did this chapter in first semester only.
Okay, very good, very good. But remember,
Yes, sir. It's coming 11 by counting.
yes, you count 11, you will count 11, okay? And count 11 over there, you
Yes,
will find the
11.
same number. So that is the base. Actually, this is having a small thing I have not written, that is a base 2, which is not possible in writing in this particular screen sharing mode. That is the reason I cannot write the base 2. So when I write for the base 2, I'll just get into the Microsoft Word for a few seconds, and everybody just have to wait. I'll get into the Microsoft Word, and over there I'll show you the base, okay, base of a number, how to write. I think it must be knowing, but still I'll just show you what exactly is the base of the number. Okay, so let me get into that. Then I'll share my Microsoft Word screen, and you will just tell me that you can see or not after this. Okay, so Yes. Can you see my Microsoft Word screen?
No, sir. Till now, we
No, sir.
cannot see.
No,
No, sir.
Now?
No, sir.
Now?
Yes,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay, very good. So when I write 1011, please the sound is disturbing. Please check the sound. Yes,
Sir,
somebody.
Riju.
Rachel, please check your sound. I know it's not intentional, but please check your sounds. That's makes a problem. Okay, so this is what exactly is the base. I'll just make it a little bigger if possible.
Sir, I am on.
Yes, dear. Who is that? Yes, dear. Yeah.
Riju is saying something.
Riju, what is that? Tell me, Riju. So can you see that is what exactly is the base, and this is the base, and which can just get into the normal. Okay, so we just get into the normal.
So we give a bracket now and then we write the base.
You can write the base like this also. There is no problem. Okay, that is in the case of your mathematics. We don't write here. We just write like this. Okay, so bracket you can give, or we don't want to give. No problem. Basically, here we can write like this, and then this is, and then the number is 11, and the base of this 11 is 10. Okay, so the base of this 11 is 10. And so what is the difference between the previous cases I said, you know, when I write an octal number, I write 17 and then give a base as 8. And when I write a decimal number, in the case of decimal number, the things are changed here. In case of decimal number, we write 7 and then we write base as 10. Okay, so here we give base as 10. Okay, so 17 base 10, and this is what exactly is the difference. You can see the one is an octal number, another is a binary number, another one is a decimal number. So 1 is there present in the binary also, in the decimal also, but they are having a different value. If you count the 1 in binary, it will be 3, and if you count the 1 in decimal, it is 11. So that is how the numbers